Hey, Kevin here, Skylabs, bringing you another video. Definitely going to be a fun one. Buying a gift for a stereo or vinyl record enthusiast can be one of the most difficult things out there. And it's possible that you've already done a Google search on maybe ideas for these types of people, and I did as well. If you're like me, you were pretty disappointed. It looked like most of these posts were maybe an AI generated list giving you suggestions like this, or maybe even stuff like this. And to be honest with you, I think these gifts are just kind of lazy, honestly. In this video, I'm going to be going over my gift ideas for that record collector or that stereo collector in your life. Definitely go check the comment section down below, as we really do have a great community of people that I'm sure are going to be glad to share their gift ideas with you as well. And we'll have links down below in the description to a lot of the products we talk about today. We will get a commission on those items if you do purchase them through our links, but it doesn't cost you an extra penny and it helps support the channel. However, I want to stress this. Do not click those links or use those links if there is a local shop close to you that sells the same product. All these independent shops out there, record stores, stereo stores, honestly, they need a lot more help than where those links give your money. And with that being said, let's go shopping. People with big record collections or big vinyl record collections are really difficult to buy for. A lot of times they don't even know everything they've got. But I do have a solution for you, and that is to grab them either a audiophile or a deluxe version of their favorite album. And because these audiophile or deluxe versions come in these really nice big boxes with big bold lettering on the side, you can do a little bit of covert ops. If you can get into their room, these are easy to spot. They're meant to be displayed rather than a big pile of records that you got to thumb through to see if they've got something. You should be able to see one of these pretty easily because most likely people that own these are displaying them. So if you know the favorite record of the person you're buying for, this is definitely a great option, especially for those people out there that are a little bit on the frugal side. Those people that maybe just don't know how to treat themselves.
Treat yourself.
It's kind of a more fun or an engaging experience than run-of-the-mill record that they might have just picked up at a secondhand record shop. These are all about the packaging, the experience, opening them up, taking out the record, really kind of enjoying it. It's almost like a date night with your records when you listen to one of these. And if the person you're buying them for is kind of like me, I'm not really one to buy myself kind of extravagant things, but I always enjoy getting them as gifts because it's just more special. And every time I go to use something that was given to me as a gift, I remember when I got it. I remember who gave it to me. And then when you couple that with one of these amazing packages with your favorite record in it, it's just kind of a win-win. And for this type of gift, I'd be looking at Acoustic Sounds UHQRs or Mobile Fidelity's One Steps. Or if you know the person you're buying the gift for's favorite band, look to see if they have a box set out. Most bands seem to have a pretty large collection of their music for this reason. You can buy a Beatles, Kiss, or a Grateful Dead or Rolling Stones box set. Might be something that they wanted to get. They'd love to have it. They just didn't want to spend the money on themselves. That's where you come in, and you get them a great gift. And buying a turntable for a serious collector is almost impossible unless you know the exact make and model that they are looking for. For this type of person, I would actually look for turntable jewelry.
Every kiss begins with,
which we will get into soon. But if you've got somebody that's just getting into vinyl, I think we can help you out with that. Our baseline, what we recommend, would be the Audio-Technica AT LP60. It's an automatic turntable. It's priced right. And because this turntable has a built-in preamp in it, it is pretty much plug and play with any stereo you might already have, or simply just picking up an inexpensive set of powered speakers. And we will have a link down in the description for an LP60, and we'll also have another link for a set of speakers to go with the LP60. This will be everything they need to get going and stay on a budget. Now, if the person you're buying for already has a turntable, they're ready to move up to the next step, my suggestion would be a U-turn turntable. These are made in the United States. These are excellent turntables. They come with a 3-year warranty. They look great, they sound amazing, and again, they just don't have issues. And these might be the most fun gifts on the list, as you get to be very creative, especially with this first one, and that is custom slip mats. We've seen everything from pizza, pets, family photos, movie posters, favorite records. The sky is the limit with these slip mats. Your creativity is pretty much the limitation of it. So this is a really good opportunity to get a laugh or make something so custom that the person you're buying it for is going to be really proud to sport this slip mat on their turntable. And again, one of the best things about this gift is how inexpensive they are. All of our slip mats are made by Snappy Printing over in Chicago. They've got an Etsy store. We will put a link to that down in the description. So you will be getting the same quality that we have received, and the print quality is nothing but outstanding. So again, sky's the limit. That's a fun gift. And with record weights, don't worry if the person you're buying for already has one. The nice thing about these is you can have multiples. There are so many different designs and shapes and colors and materials used. If they have a black one, get a silver one. If they've got a silver one, get a Skylabs one. Or if you want a custom one, that's available too. We haven't used this company, but the reviews are great on Etsy. They seem to do a good job, and you can put pretty much any text or logo you would like on the top of a custom record weight and give it as a gift. And this one by far is the most difficult on the list, even though I do consider all of these difficult. Vintage stereo equipment is almost impossible. It's almost like buying a collector car, but I still do have a couple options for you. I would just save the major purchases for the person you're wanting to give the gift to. And my first recommendation is actually vintage headphones. And you're going to have to hear me out on this one because it's a little unconventional in that I'm not suggesting you give these headphones to the person for them to listen to. I'm just going to be honest with you. The old headphones from the 70s, they're really heavy. They're uncomfortable. Even if they work, they really don't sound that good. So in this situation, the gift idea really is as a display. And one of the best things about giving vintage headphones as a gift, they're really cheap. You can get a cosmetically really nice set of headphones that will display really well. A lot of times they still have the original box as a bonus. The Pioneer and the Sansui headphones have a really cool look to them. So if you have a Pioneer enthusiast in your life and they have a big Pioneer collection and they don't have the headphones, they need the headphones to complete it. It's just the law.
Is a complete lack of respect for the law.
And you can really take this gift up a notch if you grab a really nice headphone stand. These headphone stands come in a variety of colors and shapes. You can get glass, you can get acrylic, you can get wood, almost anything to match the decor of the person you're buying them for. I've even seen people use glass skulls to hold their headphones. And why it's not for everybody, you might know somebody that thinks that's cool. And there's nothing wrong with that. And for those of you out there that just might have had a spark and thought, oh, I should get them headphones. That would be good, but I want to get them something that they like listening to. My recommendation, hands down, is Grado. Great company, Brooklyn, New York since 1953. SR60s by Grado cannot be beat at $100. No way. And another option for that vintage stereo enthusiast you might have in your life, maybe they've got a ton of Pioneer equipment or Marantz equipment. We've actually got a guy here in Iowa that makes these display signs with different logos on them, and they look incredible. These are logoed plaques that can be set on top of a stack of equipment just to show off what kind of equipment that is. There are a lot of people out there that have really elaborate stereos. And for those people, one of these display signs is the perfect gift. These plaques are also customizable, so we'll have a link in the description to the eBay store that sells these. If you've got a brand name that you would like to get but you don't see a listing for it, reach out to Burton, tell him Kevin sent you, and I'm pretty sure he's going to hook you up. Hopefully we were able to get you some ideas or get you down that path to finding a gift for these very hard people to purchase for. And definitely check down in the comments for more suggestions, as I'm sure a lot of our regular viewers were happy to provide you with more suggestions for great gift ideas And these are the people you want to listen to because they're the ones in it, not an AI generated blog. And for those of you out there that are buying a gift for somebody that is a fan of the channel, starting today, we're doing 10% off all of our Skylabs products online, and there's free shipping on orders that are $99 or more. This is probably going to run through the end of Cyber Monday. So jump online, grab them a Skylabs t-shirt, slip mat, record weights, hats, you name it. We really appreciate it. Definitely remember to shop local. It really is more important than ever right now to support those local businesses. As somebody that does sell new records and trying to compete with Walmart and Amazon, they've got those margins so small, it really would be hard to keep the doors open if that was your only source of income. And buying product from them, even though they might be a little bit more expensive than Amazon and Walmart, it does so much good for your community, and it's just a win-win. And for the regular viewers, thank you for making it to the end of another video. Really appreciate it. Share those stories and help somebody else out to get a great gift.